Good morning, Discord. Good morning, YouTube, X, Instagram, all the rest. Let's get into it. Okay, in after hours, or excuse me, pre-market, another drop. Another drop. Oh man. I have this random red line here. Ignore this. I don't even know why this is here. Hold on. All right. Really quick, do not consider this financial advice. Trading stocks involve risk. The owner of the channel, the traders that appear in the broadcast, and their affiliate companies are not liable for any losses inflicted in relation to its content. When you're done reading that, go to the website below. You'll be all right. Okay, let's see what they got. Yeah, it was difficult to make the path this morning because it kept invalidating everything. So we're gonna have to see when they want to give a pullback. We want to look for pullback, and then we're going to look for the continuation. Otherwise, we're going to be jumping in blind, trying to figure out, and then we're going to have to guess whenever that pullback is going to happen. Now, if it dumps from here and just never shows up, then there's nothing we can do about it, because we have to look for our entries. The entry can't just be the vibe. So let's let them do this for a little bit. We're below the water on the 1, below the water on the 5. Yeah, below the water. We gotta wait for that pullback. There's nothing to do right now. I mean, you know, it's easy to say put now. Jumping on puts now. That's easy to say, but we'll see what they got. We need to see some type of pullback. All right, let's see how they react to what is this? 80.27. Good catch. Good catch. Good catch. Here, let me highlight that message. Bang. So if the option prices are high, it indicates volatility. Volatility usually indicates some downward pressure, so let's keep that in mind. I want to see how we react to 80.27. We're gonna look for a call opportunity. Somewhere around here. Here, I'll leave that. We're going to look for our call opportunity somewhere around here. All right, let them do whatever they're gonna do. Yeah, so this is why I said, you know, it's easy to say jumping on puts here, but you don't really want to do that, right? This is why. This is why. You have to let the market do certain things. You have to let it do it. If you're not willing to let it happen, it's going to turn around and slap you every time. Every single time. Let's see if we make 8124 support. We're gonna see if we make this support first. Listen to what 3K just said. This is very important what she just said. Oh, yeah, the last message. I'm gonna read it again. Premiums are high. This is not the environment to be messing around. Not every day is a trading day. We have to understand the environment. We have to understand the environment and understand our risk tolerance. Especially if you're new, you're not going to be used to being smacked in the face, and you don't want to be smacked at a high price. If they're going to smack you, let it be a little bit less money. I know some people are into that weird stuff where they pay to get slapped around. So you're going to have to pay a high price to the madam today. Or, you know, whoever you get slapped around by. I don't know. Yeah, today might not be the day for retail, right? If you're gonna survive this type of stuff, good luck. But, you know, once it settles out, it'll be fine. We just need to get some data. We just need data, that's all. Now look, if this whole thing plays out, you can't feel FOMO about it. Because we have to understand the risk. We have to understand the risk. And it probably won't look like this, right? It's gonna look ugly. But we did want to pull back, right? Because we need data. If it were just to keep going and going and going, we would have never had an entry. At least now we have an option for some type of entry. At least now they're giving us choices, right? All right, let's see. Oh, I left this up here. All right, so the Discord, when you become a member, you're gonna have access to the 5-minute chart. We trade up the 5-minute chart. If you're playing around in here, that's on you. You're taking that risk. If you're playing inside this liquidity box, you're agreeing with the price. You're like, you know what? I want to buy and sell inside whatever this price range is. So let's see if they make, what is this? 81.24. Let's see if they make it some type of support. Here, I made like a little range in here. Let's see what happens in this range. Let's wait maybe, I don't know, at least one more cycle. It's going to cost you a lot to play the game today. Later on in the day, it'd be a lot cheaper. So the cause for the contracts to be elevated is IV. Yeah, it's the IV, the implied volatility. It's high. So whenever the implied volatility is high, that usually indicates a downward motion, and then the prices are elevated because the implied volatility, the contract, because contracts have value, right? So delta, theta, these all give contracts value. IV is another way to give value. So if the IV is high, then the contracts are going to be high price. But good question. Good question. But that's just the way we can Give me a second here. Give me a second, I'm just focused really quick. Give me 1 second, I'm focusing. I'm here, I'm just being quiet. Give me a minute. I'm here. I'm just being quiet. Give me a second. I'm focusing. Okay. Man, this is so sketchy. I tried to get filled on this red. It filled me somewhere in this green. I didn't get a good fill, so I had to survive over here. So I have to scalp this because I don't like this price action. Okay. Trade protected. But it's so... I'm worried it's going to turn around and slap me, even though it's about to. I'll give it a little bit more room, otherwise I'll just take my little... Okay, here we go. Come on. I'm going to take whatever I can get out of it, because I probably need to walk away, but I'm not going to. because it's too volatile right now. Oh, okay. Little quick scalp on this one. Yeah, well, I'm not. If we got above, somewhere above 84.64, maybe I'd hold it longer. But it didn't. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Let's see what we got. All right, still in this lick box. Nothing to do here. This 30, the 30 says we still have room for the down. So let's see if we form a weak bull cycle here on the 5. Yeah, we're gonna look for a weak bull cycle on the 5. Otherwise, we're gonna let this play out a little bit more. So let's go through one more cycle. Man, if they keep going up, I'll be upset. I'll be upset. They better go down. All right. All right, here we go. So yeah, now I'm not upset because it would have went back basically to my entry. So, you know, we got something out of it. No big deal. All right, we'll see how it goes. And then you're always going to look back and say, man, I should have took it up here. I should have just got out here on the key level. You're always going to look back and do that. They better go down. Oh, come on. It's going to be a tough environment, especially in this little range right here. We do see a lot of wicks coming in, a lot of rejection wicks. Let's see how we react to this purple. This is a tough environment. This is a tough environment to trade in, so let's wait till we get some clear direction. Here. We'll do that. We'll do this. Again, if you're trading inside of this box, the 5-minute chart is for the Discord. If you're trading inside of here, you're okay with the price. Okay, we have to wait for something like this. Like this or like this. This is the answer. Remember, the 1-minute chart, this is only for YouTube and TikTok and whoever else. Okay, so maybe we're gonna use purple, or we're gonna see if it's gonna be the build-in, what is this? Magenta, and then break a purple. If you want a safe play, Discord. This is what it is. Okay? It has to be like this. If you're playing inside here, that's on you. You know something I don't. This 1 minute chart, this is only for YouTube and everybody else. It's not for you. All right, let's see if they reject. Okay, I was gonna say, let's see if they reject underneath this teal. We still got room for the down on the 30, and we're still below the water on the 5. Okay. All right, this purple looks good so far. We like the purple. We like it. If you're waiting for an entry, let's wait for another cycle to go by. Let's wait to finish off this cycle. If you don't want to play around with your money today, it has to look like this. I recommend paper trading today. It's going to cost you a lot to go to the dance. It's going to cost a lot to dance today. Let's see if we can do this, this, and then this. Now, if you're new and if you don't know how to play this and how to make this a winner, you gotta go read the lessons. You gotta go read the lessons. All right, so if you were Johnny on the spot and you took this purple, good for you. Let's see what else we got. So if they want to continue down, it's either going to do this path right here or this path right here. If they want to continue down, this is what it's gonna have to look like. Do you see why now I said we have to wait for a pullback? If this thing were to open up and just go straight down, my bad. But our best bet is to wait for this, right? This is going to be our best bet. And then you allow me to do my work. Then you allow me to do my work. I got you. I'll be ahead of it. I'll always be ahead of it. Don't worry. I'm already thinking whatever you're thinking way before. I already forgot about what you're just thinking about. Okay. Okay. Now remember, if they want to continue down, it's going to follow one of these paths. It's looking on the 1 minute, it's oversold. And they got room on the 5 minute. They got room on the 30. A little bit more. Just need a little bit more. Key level right here. Let's see what they do. Discord, that's why I told you, use your 5 minute chart. That's why I told you to use your 5 minute chart, okay? The 1 minute, that's for everybody else. That's not for you. The 5 minute. And if you don't know how to play this lick box, it's in the lessons. You have to go read the lessons. You have to go, or not read it, watch the videos for the lessons. It's already in there. We already know how to handle this stuff. Now look, if we get back above this teal, you got to start looking the other way. If you made money today, you need to start thinking about, do you really want to sit here and do this all day, or are you happy with what you got? You're never going to grow your account if you're not willing to take the win and leave. I'm telling you. All right, let me go through this chat. All right, I think OG is handling it pretty good. Oh, I didn't put the mascot. I didn't put the mascot. All right, Raul. The algos are. I tried. It don't really. It's hard to. Okay, here we go. Break and retest. I tried to teach that. I don't think it comes off. It's kind of, I don't know. That takes time. I think that's just going to be your own personal journey with that. That's going to take you time. So the time is going to take. You shouldn't be focused on that right now. First of all, don't focus on trying to make these algos. Just let me do the work. Make the money, and then it'll come. It's gonna come to you in chunks, little bits. Look at this. Look at this. All right. All right, bang, here we go. There we go. Woo-wee. Look at the money. There it is. Come on now. There we go. Damn, it feels so good to be a gangster. If you're new, welcome. Welcome. Look at that. Look at homeboy move. I love it. Okay, back to the action. Back to the action. Man, it's almost like we knew way ahead of time exactly what was gonna happen. It's almost like we knew exactly where, like, break a purple. And if you wanted to wait for this, there you go. There's nothing more I can do. I've given you the keys to the castle. Let's build a moat and keep everybody else out. Let's do it. This is just for us. This is just for us. Look at this entry on the 5. Look at this entry. That's why I told you, if you're playing in here, risky. If you're over here, you're all right. Don't worry. There we go. Look at this. This is why you're here. This is why you're here. Look at the precision. It simply doesn't get any better. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. All right. We did all right. We did all right. You know what's crazy? I think we had yeah, we had some new subscribers, never even joined. They never even joined. Come on. Dummy. I think there was 2 overnight. They never joined the live stream. Why? You had your stupid. Oh man, if you're listening or you're watching, good luck, man. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. Why didn't you join? You had the free session. Silly. Man, y'all are silly. And I erased the names. I'll go back. I'm not even going to say the names, but come on, you guys. You had a free session and you burned it. Why? That's crazy. That's insane. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Is it gonna do it? Let me check the 30. All right, look, don't know. Look. We're coming up. What is this? 7601-ish. You better start to tighten up your stops. Matter of fact, we should be chasing. Look at this. Look at this. We can't use we cannot use indicators. The indicators are gonna lie to you every time. You don't need 20,000 screens. You don't need none of that. They try to make it seem difficult. Actually, hold on, wait. I am supposed to say this. Wait. Oh man. Here we go. Now listen, do not consider this financial advice. Trading stocks involve risk. The owner of this channel, the traders that appear in the broadcast, and the affiliates on this broadcast are not liable for any losses inflicted in relation to its content. Look at that. And then when you're done reading that, go to that website down below. I'll help you out. I'll get you sorted. Look at this. Amazing. Okay. Why would they use their free session and not join? They joined and didn't even... Bruh, why would you waste your free session like that? That's insane. Who does that? Who does that? Damn. Well, if you're listening, I'm pretty sure you are. Oh, you know what? It may have been the scam people. It may have been more scammers. It may have been scammers, because there's no way. There's no way. No, don't say that. Don't say that. No, it was probably the scammers. That's probably what it was. Because I don't see why they would join like this morning and then right when it's time to get jiggy, they decided to. Stupid. If you are out there and you didn't join, stupid. You dumb. You dumb. Dumb. Bad dumb. A bad type of dumb. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Bro, I don't even know how to work my own Discord. How the heck? Okay, here we go. Jeez, I can't read. None of them. 3 of them. Yeah, 3 of them joined. Or no, two. 2 of them joined and they. None of them are in the. Stupid. Why y'all so dumb? Whatever. That's on you. Good luck. Good luck. I'm saying it's dumb because it was the free session. What? It was the free session. Yo, Jesus. Oh, okay. Okay, got you. Hey, look, Lake Vio, my bad. I wasn't talking to you, but, or Lake Vio, however you say it. If you're watching, man. Okay. If you're watching, you got, you know, now you see what you missed out. It's fine. We're still here. I just wish you would have taken the opportunity when it presented itself. And we could be done for the day. We could be done for the day. Okay, I'm gonna let this settle out. I'm gonna circulate some blood. I'll be right back. Don't overtrade. I'll be right back, okay? Okay, let's see what we got. I'm back. Okay, I decided to play it a little conservative. I jumped in on this one, so I took profit somewhere here, and now I'm gonna let these runners run and see how they're gonna go. $76.01 would be nice. 76.01 would be nice. I'll see if I can thug it out till then. I'm gonna try to thug it out till then, which is, let me mark it out. I'm gonna try to thug it out. Let's go, Thug Life. Let's go. Thug Life. Come on. Come on, let's thug it out till then. A little bit more. I'm gonna move my stop just a little bit, because I'm starting to get nervous. Because I'm paying attention. When I walked away, I was fine. Alright, let's thug it out. So if you're interested in learning how to trade with us, read that disclaimer up there, then immediately go down to lastbuytrading.com after you read that disclaimer. We do this every day. We had already posted, we had two options here, right? Here are our two options. Our call scenario was up here on the break and retest of this liquidity box, which I like to call the lick box. Anyways, our other entry was on the break of the lick box, right? So everything played out just as it should, way ahead of time. There's no surprise here. Everyone knew way ahead of time. If you're not in the Discord, then you didn't know. Sucks to suck. Ah, this one got me. This one got me. This got me. I was chasing it a little too close until I stopped paying it. Damn it. It's hard to talk and chart and do all this. It's hard to do, and this one got me. So I don't have any more contracts. I have to wait for the next entry. Look at this. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. It just got... Okay, I'm not gonna be greedy. I'm not gonna be greedy. That's what I get for... Look at all these wicks. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got. Anyways, like I was saying, we already knew way ahead of time exactly what to do. And on the break of this lick box, I have a lesson that teaches exactly how to play this. Exactly how. Did it go to... Give me a second. Okay. Okay. A little more. Hold on, I'm focusing. I'm here. I'm just paying attention. Give me a second. Okay. A little more. Just a little bit more. I see a lot of rejection wicks. Let me clean up this chart a little bit. This bolt was, I mean, gosh darn, gosh darn perfect, right? It ended right here, just like that. This bolt was, you're not gonna get much better precision than that, folks. It just doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Not on the internet. Show me where. Let me clean it up. We need to make 76 resistance. So it needs to do this. We really needed to get to 76. All right. Come on, a little more. A little more. Can they just touch 76 already? Come on now. Let's go. There. Come on. I went back in on the break of this purple, and then they tried to turn around and slap me a few times. Now I gotta pay attention. Gotta see what I want to do here. All right, listen, if you're in the Discord and you took this purple, 1 full point, that's a good, is it 1 full point? 7704. Wait, what? Yeah, 77 to 76. This is good money. This is good money here. If you weren't able to extract any money by now, you know that there's nothing I can do. Okay. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, here was our next one. Bang. Our next entry right here. Excellent trade. They tried to smack me twice. I don't think so. Probably gonna take some off the table right here. Let's see if we get underneath. Come on. This is the part that I hate when you're trying to, I'm at key level. I usually like to take profit at key level, but it's, oh God. Oh geez. Come on. Key level, I'll probably take my profit. I'll put it safe, and then if it gets underneath, I'll move it. If not, I'm just gonna leave it where it needs to be and hope for the best. I really want to. Okay, here we go. All right, you know what? I'm going to set my stops where they need to be, and I'm going to get up and walk away. I'll be right back. Don't overtrade. I suggest you do the same. I'm going to circulate some blood. Either way, we can't lose from here, so whatever happens, happens. We're just going to let it play out. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. This one took me out right here. This somewhere over here took me out. It was a good trade. It was a good trade. I'll take it. From, what was it? Probably a little bit above this. But let's say you took purple 7706, exactly the key level. So that was a good trade. Good trade. Can't be mad about making money. Can't be mad about that. Okay, listen, if you're in the Discord, you made money today, you seriously need to think about protecting the account today, okay? There's no reason to sit here and do this all day. There's no reason to sit here and do this all day. Yeah. The only way we're gonna protect, the more you trade, the more you risk, you know the rest. Scientifically proven, because they did a study and they found that the traders that made the most money in the stock market, they were all dead. They were all dead, and the reason why is because when they went to go get their accounts and drain the accounts, they weren't able to put their little greasy fingers on the mouse keys or however they did it. So they just let the things run. And then the people that were actively trading daily or whenever, they lost the most. And the more you trade, the more you risk. The ones that were dead had all the money because they weren't able to adjust their stops, right? There's nothing really to do inside here. If you're looking for an entry, wait for. You gotta wait for that. This initial bolt, absolutely perfect. But you know, we knew that we wanted to hit the target 76, right? We already knew that, so all a part of the plan, folks. Here. This has been here since this morning. Here was our entry. I got a little bit greedy right here. We need to make 76 resistance. Remember? We need to make this resistance. Otherwise, there's nothing really to do in here. There we go. Now, if there's going to be any more downside, we want to look for this. Hold on, let me clear this out. We must wait for this if there's going to be any more downside. Let me draw it. Hold on. Let's check on VWAP. We're supposed to use VWAP. All right, VWAP is on the top of the lick box. So maybe a rejection of VWAP or something like that, right? So these are the paths. This is what it has to be. If you made money today, you seriously need to start thinking about calling it a day and go and join the rest of your day green. They're going to start compression time soon. They're going to start doing some weird stuff. Then you're going to be like, gosh darn it, why didn't I listen? And then the other part is you're going to be like, I knew I should have stayed. Hindsight's always going to be the deciding factor, right? Hindsight. But if you're green, that's all the hindsight you really need. All right, let's see what we got. So we know that all the liquidity is built up on purple and the lick box. So we're contending between our diagonal liquidity and our horizontal liquidity. So let them figure it out. There's really nothing to do in here, okay? It has to do something like this or something like this from this point here. It has to. There's no other option. I mean, maybe there is, but with our strategy, it don't work like that. And if you want some safety, quote unquote safety, look for 76 to be resistance. It's going to look like resistance when it does something like that. All right, we want to see if we're gonna build in what is it, magenta, and then break this purple. That's what we're looking to see. But at this point here, you kind of got to watch out for the stop hunt. So the break and retest of 76 would probably be your best bet. Because the risk to reward from purple to 76, that's tight. If you're looking for call entries, not only do we need to break teal, but we also want to be above this lick box, okay? We want to see something like this. If you're looking for puts, it needs to be like this. While you're in here, there's nothing really to do. See, look, I told you, the liquidity is on purple. Don't front run it. Let it happen. 76 needs to become resistance. What we're trying to avoid is the stop hunt. The stop hunt's gonna look like this. They spike it down, they make you jump in, and then they turn around on you. So wait for the BRR, the break, retest, and the reject. All right, all the plays are on the screen. If we're in here, there's nothing to do in here. Let them figure this out. Let them figure this area out. Okay, I'm back. Listen, if excuse me, if you're trying to, it's going to be really hard to scam the system. It's going to be hard. I know people out there are trying to do it. You're trying to do shady stuff. It's not going to be easy. Good luck. I don't recommend you do it, because if I find out, it's not going to be nice. It's not going to be nice for you. Okay. Okay. All right, let's see if they break 76. We need to break and retest 76. You see exactly what's happening right here. We need to break and retest 76, right? Just for this reason. Because the risk to reward from purple to 76, it's not there. You know, it's not enough. To me, for me personally, that's not enough money. Not enough to take the risk. I'm not saying it's not, you know, all money's good money. Well, not all money's good money. If you're dealing with the devil, that's bad money, but the risk to reward doesn't meet my criteria here. So I need to see 76 be resistance. If it's not, there's nothing for me to do. So on the plays, again, it's not just the break of this, the break of that. It has to make sense. You have to understand your risk. And I told you, if you're trading in here, good luck. Good luck. If you're trading inside this, good luck. Same thing over here this morning. If you're trading inside this, good luck. Just let whatever needs to happen, let it happen. It'll be obvious and you won't be late. I'm gonna turn this from red back to white. Nothing's changed. All the setups are still the same. Nothing's changed. You can't let one candle fool you. We already knew the liquidity's here, and we knew there's diagonal and horizontal liquidity right here. We already knew that. Wait for whatever needs to happen, let it happen. I'm identifying this way before. If you're taking the risk inside here, that's on you. That's on you. I'm telling you what the plays, what the highest probability setups are. And if you're in here trying to scam, it's not gonna work. I got the dogs out. They can, hey, the dog, they got that nose. They can sniff it out a mile away. A mile away. You're not fooling anybody. You are not fooling anybody. All I got to say is, you're trying to make it in trading, because I can see your name. I know exactly what the name is. You're trying to make it in trading. Good luck. Good luck to you. All that is empowering to me. Whatever you think you're doing and you think you're going to get over on me, that's empowering. Good luck. Because you're going to have to answer to your maker, whatever you call it. God, Allah, Shiva, whatever it is, you're gonna have to answer. Jones, explain this last comment here. You said never know why we wait. Oh, okay. Got you. Got you. Okay. Got you. Got you. Bad grammar. Ugh. Bad grammar? How can we communicate with such bad grammar? Why we wait? So the reason why we wait is because we're day trading and we have to deal with something called theta, right? So let's say it does go down. Let's say it does, but it chops in here for the next 5 hours. Then what? And then at the end of the session, then it decides to dip. Then what? We have to deal with theta. We're day trading. Let's see if they flag out, right? If you're right, it's gonna do this. If you're right, it's gonna do this, right? Wait, why did I just draw it like that? Okay. I don't know why I drew it like that, but if you're right, it's gonna look like that. We don't have to guess. We don't have to guess. Let me see if that answers the question. Oh, okay, got you. There you go. Yep. Okay, my bad. Yeah, if we didn't have to worry about theta, sure. But also, here's another thing, right? We're at a key level, you know, and this level here is the popular one, right? It's the nice round number that the market feels comfortable with, which is why this was one of my targets. You know, I said it actually as soon as it broke 77.81, I was like, look, 76, that's the target right there. I'm gonna take what I can right here. So because this is a big mental number for the market, it's gonna do this. The only way we'll know is when it becomes resistance. That's the only way we'll know. It doesn't matter what data, what indicators, the chart will give us all the data we need. All the data we need is the chart's gonna tell us. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit, watch. Man, I kinda wanna keep it. Here's what they're doing. That, and then that, and then that. You see it? The market's gonna tell us. We don't even need to think. We don't have to think too hard, right? We already know there's a lot of liquidity built up on purple. A lot. Here, let me do secondary. There we go. So by waiting for this lick box to clear and not jumping in on purple, we were able to identify secondary liquidity on purple. Which tells me that this secondary liquidity is most likely obvious on a 1 hour chart or maybe a 4 hour chart. But we'll know that this is going to play out once we get that confirmation of the break and retest. Very simple. You don't even got to think. It's easy from here. Now is the easy part. You see your call set up, you see your put set up. Very simple. We don't got to think. There you go. We're going to wait for that confirmation. And you know, we may not get the 100% of the move, but we'll get something out of it. We'll get something out of it for sure. Well, let me not say for sure. I can't use that type of language. Remember, do not consider this financial advice. Trading stocks involve risk. The owners of the channel, the traders that appear in the broadcast, and their affiliate companies are not liable for any losses inflicted in relation to its content. Once you're done reading that, go to that website down below. You'll be all right. It's compression time, lunchtime, right? It's lunchtime. Let them figure it out. No one's at the desk doing TPS reports. Wait for the thing to happen. You won't be late. Let's check higher time frame. Let's not get hyper focused on the 1 minute chart, okay? Oh, well. Okay. Let this finish playing out. That's interesting. We're starting to lose volume on the 30 minute. We might be going through a weak bull cycle on the 5 minute. And look, see? Wait for whatever needs to happen. Don't front run it. 76 is too much liquidity. We're dealing with the horizontal and the diagonal at the same time. Just let whatever needs to happen happen. Calls up here, the puts somewhere down here on a break and retest. That's the answer. If it doesn't happen, then guess what? We're going to be okay because we didn't get caught in chop. So either way, whatever I have on the screen has to work. Right? We know, we already know what needs to happen. It has to work. Stress-free. We're stress-free from here. We're stress-free. We don't have to worry anymore. All you need to worry about is how you're going to exit, how much money you want to get, how much risk you're willing to take. That's the only thing you need to figure. Let me not say that. Read the top disclaimer before they start shadow banning me again. Now you know how the market likes to react at certain times, right? The market has, what is it called? The life cycles of the market. So the morning, the volatility comes in. The afternoon, that's when the compression time. They're gonna grind in an annoying direction, whichever direction it is. It's gonna be an annoying grind, and then towards the afternoon, this is usually not every time. Towards the afternoon, that's when they come back from lunch. The volume starts to come in. Last 10 minutes, they make their move to fake everybody out. So we have to understand the market dynamics as well, the life cycle of the market, the daily life cycle of the market. Doesn't happen every time, but you know what I'm trying to say. I'm just gonna slide this over a little bit. Dang, I had it drawn perfect. Nah, I messed it up. So let this play out, okay? If anything, set your alerts. But I get it. You're all thirsty, sitting there with your thirsty ass drool probably dropping out of your face right now. Just drool, like the dog from the Sandlot. Oh no. What is it? The Beethoven dog. I'm old. These are movie references no one even knows about. All right, let's see what they got. 76 is holding up tough. When this breaks, it's gonna break whichever direction. Don't try to call the top. Don't try to call the bottom. The market will tell us. It's gonna tell us everything we need to know. Okay. Now VWAP is right on top of our lick box. VWAP's right here. If they want to test it, it'd be a good time to grab some liquidity and test VWAP if they wanted to test it. It'd be a really good time to test VWAP. Oh man. No, I'm not saying it will. What I'm saying is it'd be a really good time. This would be the time if it wanted to. There's nothing to do inside here. It has to break, retest, and reject. So it doesn't matter. We don't even need to think. We don't need to think. Yeah, it simply must do whatever I'm saying. And not, because I'm saying it, but it's just the way the market moves. It has to do it. Hey, Top. Exactly what color is impressed? What color is impressed? I would like to know. What color is that exactly? Hey, look, if you don't know that we got something very special here, if you don't know by now, this is not normal, right? This is not normal at all. And I waited all this time not to talk, just to have this time to gloat, because because I'm petty like that. I'm very petty. I'm petty. If that, you know, this is just parlor tricks, folks. Just parlor tricks. Don't even worry about it. Just parlor tricks. Don't worry, I'll be here all week. Oh my goodness. It's almost like someone said exactly what was gonna happen the minute before it happened. You can't make this stuff up, folks. It's all done live and in real time. You can't make it up. Listen, I used to feel weird and sketchy and eerie and like, ew, that's weird. I shouldn't have known that. But it is what it is. I'm trying to tell people that, I don't know. I'm not going to say any spiritual or supernatural stuff, but maybe it's just experience. I don't know. But we got to admit, that's pretty odd. That's pretty odd. It's pretty odd. I'll say that. It's just odd. That's weird. That probably shouldn't happen in real life. That probably shouldn't happen in real life. But here we are. Okay. I'm not gonna let this go against me too much, so I'm gonna see what happens. Again, I don't expect you guys to take this type of trade. This is not for you, so I don't expect you to take this trade. We know where our setups are, right? I want you guys to have safety. I want you guys to have safety. You don't have to trade like me. I need you to trade like you. I need you to trade like you, and I need you guys to win. I need you to pay attention, you know, to the things I'm telling you. We don't need to have a bias. It doesn't do us any good. The indicators aren't going to work. The level 2 data is not going to work. I got you. Everything's fine. Just let me do this part. You guys don't have to think too much. I think that's what happens. We're thinking too much. We try to jump in ahead. We try to okay. Let me just adjust my stuff really quick. Okay. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. We need to stop thinking. I'm not saying stop thinking. I'm saying we're thinking too much. And we're letting one candle or two candles dictate our moves, and it can't be like that. Hold on. I'm not gonna get greedy here. I took a lot of contracts, so I don't want to get greedy. All right, if we get back below 0.77, I'll stop out. This is a good move. Little counter trend chase. Good move. And again, this is going to take you time. This is going to take you time. There's no indicator that's going to do that. There's no data. There's no level 2 data that's going to tell you before what's going to happen. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. That's why I'm here. This is unique. We have something very special here. It's unique. No one's doing it. Not like this. Not like this. So we don't have to we overthink. and we talk ourselves out of a good deal, and we also think, oh, well, there goes that candle, let me go ahead and jump in, even though I've already said there's big liquidity here. It must do this thing. Some of you probably went in on puts on the break of purple. I don't know why, but I'm willing to bet. Even though I said it has to do both things. We got to break purple and we got to break retest and reject 76. So whenever you're, there you go. Hell yeah. Good. Hell yeah. There you go. So hopefully now you understand when I'm telling you, specific person, when I'm telling you, I don't see a point in it. It doesn't mean anything to me. Certain data points, it doesn't mean anything. It's kind of useless to me. Now maybe you understand why. Okay, hold on. There we go. Now I can trail this. Now I can set. Now I'm comfortable with this. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Damn, it feels so good to be a gang. It doesn't, stock market goes up, we make money. Stock market goes down, we're making money. We're making money. If you're interested in learning how to trade with us, you have to go to livespytrading.com. But before you do that, read that disclaimer. Do not consider this financial advice. Trading stocks involve risk. The owner of this channel, the traders that appear in the broadcast and their affiliate companies are not liable for any losses inflicted in relation to its content. Once you're done with that, absorb that, and go to that website. I'll get you sorted. I'll get you sorted. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Look at your 5-minute chart. Look at your 5-minute chart. Okay, I'll stop grinning. I'll stop. Oh my goodness. No, I wasn't even trying to do anything like that. I'm just trying to give you insight into my mind. This is why I think it, because it literally has no relevance to me. It doesn't move me one way or the other. That's irrelevant data to me. I believe there is some value in it, but you can't really use it for anything, you know? It's after the fact. Like, no one wants to know after the fact. There we go. Come on. Oh, feels good to be a gangster. If you're not in this Discord, I don't know, I don't know what to tell you. Good luck. Good luck in life. Good luck in life. You know I'm about to clip this. This is going to be a clip on the video. Watch, they're going to ban it. They're like, no sorcery here. they're gonna shadow ban it. All right, just don't get greedy, okay? Absolutely beautiful. It doesn't get any better. We already knew what was gonna happen. You better be using this 5-minute chart. Look at the 5-minute chart. Look at this 5-minute chart. From 78.53. Come on now. I've done my job today. That's all I got to say. I did my job. If you're front running things, if you're getting ahead of me, if you're trying to call the top and trying to call the bottom, why? We need to get away from that. How many days do I need to show you why I'm saying what I'm saying? And I still see it. People making call outs. People are making call outs in the Discord that are opposite of what I'm saying, which is crazy. To me, that's crazy. At least I have a track record, but if you guys are gonna take those risks, please do it on paper. Please do it paper trading. If you're already in here paying for a service, let me serve you. Don't and then I don't want to tell you, you're adults. I don't want to tell you what to do with your life, but you know, I'm just giving you the high probability setups. That's all I'm doing. And if this parlor trick wasn't enough for you to know that something is very different going on here, very different, this is not normal. How they haven't donated my brain to science by now, I don't know. But none of this is normal. No one's doing that shit. Nobody. Nobody and no one on the internet is doing it. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Amazing. Simply amazing. We're gonna have to call this one right here the dub. Is that what they say? The dub. All right. Okay. Bang. Oh my goodness. Look, if you made money today, you better think about quitting. I'm not quitting, but you know, hold on, let me focus. Give me a second. Think about taking profit and being happy with the rest of your day. That's all I'm saying. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is what we needed right here. This is what we needed. Oh my goodness. I would really love to know who's doing it better than this. I would really love to know who's doing it better than me. I have to know who this miracle person is. Just parlor tricks, folks. Just parlor tricks. Look, the put scenario had to be like this. It simply must. The put scenario had to be like this. Right here on the 5. You know, we're on the Discord, so we're using the 5. It had to be like this. The call scenario, boom, right here. On the break, the retest, and the reject. It's all here. All the answers already on the screen right in front of you. You know what the sad part is? I don't get any likes on these videos. I don't get nothing. No one shows me any love. Nobody shows me love. I'm the only one on the internet doing this. There's 1,000 people watching Top Trading Edge. This is insane to me. This is insane. I don't know how this is possible. I clearly have the best product on the market. We have a good product. We have a very solid product. How I'm not number 1 by now, I don't know. It's been a year and we're still struggling. Still struggling for members. It's crazy. Like there's nothing more I can do. There's absolutely nothing more I can do, and I'm the best. I can say that confidently. I don't even care. I'm confident about it. All right, let me tighten up these stops real quick. I don't want to let this get away from me. Okay, let's go. Come on, keep pushing. Keep pushing up. Oh my goodness. We had a good day. We had a good day. Eventually, look, you guys are going to get there. It's just going to take you time. It's going to take you time. I don't have an... Still bears. Exactly. Exactly. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Jones. Man, I don't know what it is, but there's 1,000 people watching this guy. 1,000 people. I have maybe 1 or 2. One of them's me. Oh, I don't get it. I don't get it. You know, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna be a hater. A little bit. Not gonna be a hater though. I'm happy for him. He found some freaking idiots. Boy, I'll tell you. He found 1,000 idiots all at the same time to boost his, and he's getting ad revenue. He's getting crazy money. This guy's getting crazy money. $1,000 useful idiots watching Top Trading Edge right now. Go ahead and clip it and send it to him. Okay, let me focus right here. I'm not gonna survive a weak cycle, so I'm gonna take my profit. It's actually, I'm on top of this wick right here. This red wick, I'm on top of this one. So win, lose, or draw. I mean, win, win, or win. This is where I'm gonna stop out. It's on it. Come on, give me the push. Give me the push up. Okay. Woo! We had a good day. We had a phenomenal day. Come on. I'm being greedy now, huh? I'm being greedy. Okay, I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna circulate some blood. I'm gonna leave my stops. We can't lose, right? So we're just gonna see how much we're gonna win. I'll be right back. Don't overtrade. They got me. They got me. They got me by the wick of my pants. They got me. It's okay. It's okay. Dang. Played a little too close. A little too close. I should have been probably underneath. No, I don't want to take that much. I knew I wasn't going to survive that much drawdown. I already knew it. Me as a trader, I know who I am. I don't want to. I don't. You know, I'm not going to look away at all this. Oh, it's okay. All right, 80-86 is another key level. 80-86. So somewhere up. Okay, right here. There's another key level here. See this? There's another key level here. So now we need 80-86 to be support. Okay, that's the answer. 80-86 has to be support. If it's gonna go up, it has to do that, which would actually just continue this bolt. You know, I'm not that upset that I got stopped. You know, I wasn't paying attention, but 80-86 was right here, so I probably need to pay better attention. It's hard to trade and teach and chart and circulate, but it's not easy to do this. But look. I'm doing all this with one laptop and a microphone. That's it. So if your setup has a whole bunch of spinning things and charts and indicators and all this stuff, you're probably doing too much. You're probably doing too much. If I can do it with one laptop and a microphone, you got the leg up on me because you don't need a mic. Okay, I'm gonna let this settle out. We gotta let it settle out. 80-86 is and remember, all these key levels on the 30-minute chart, these are unique to LST. These are all unique to LST. No one else has these levels, I promise you. And after today, I'm gonna make sure no one else has these levels. So just be on. I'll let you guys know what I'm talking about when it's ready. After today, I'm going to make sure no one has these levels. This is very important data. This 30-minute chart is, I know you guys don't understand, but it's very important. It's a very important chart. A lot of information is on this chart, and if you know how to read it, it's very valuable. Very valuable. Let's see if they retest VWAP and then bounce off, or if they reject underneath VWAP, which would be the rejection of 80-86. None of this is an accident. You have to understand, I've already done the work. I've already done the work. Anything you've thought of, I thought of it and forgot about it already. I've already done all the work. You don't need to think. I mean, I'm not saying not to think. I'm not saying that. You do need to think, but not too much. Okay, we gotta let this play out now. We gotta let it settle out to see what our next setup is. We had an absolutely phenomenal day. We couldn't ask for a better day. We could not ask for a better day. All right, let's see what they do on VWAP. Also, Hold on, let me see. I don't know. I think we may need to call it early. No, the spinning thing is, I'm thinking about whenever I see like streamers, they always have a whole bunch of weird stuff in their background. Maybe to catch people's attention, they always have like, you know, those weight things that, or the clicky balls, and it clicks and it clicks and click. They have all those weird things. That's what I'm thinking about in my mind with the spinning thing. All right, let's see what they do at VWAP. I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit. I gotta make a phone call. I'll be right back. Also, we might want to start thinking about calling it. I don't think I want to take any more risks for the day. Me personally, you know, I'll still be around in the background for the Discord, but I'm probably gonna call it on stream for because look, from 9:30 till now, we did good work. We don't have to sit here and do this all day. I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it. And it's not because I don't want you to make the money. It's because we have to understand, like, we just got to understand certain things. So we haven't made a higher high, right? We have this high right here, and then we have this high. We haven't made a higher high. So I think this is still valid over here. Or I'll do probably this one, and then we'll do this one like this. This is the risky one, less risky. You gotta see how they react off VWAP. If you're on YouTube, hit the like button real quick. Don't be weird. That's free. It takes you nothing to do it. It'll mean the world to me because they shadow ban my videos. They shadow ban the videos, and that's why you see I get like what, six views. It's all my own Discord, just watching the videos just to try to help a brother out. Oh, that's the sad truth. That is the sad truth. But it's okay. It's okay. Yep. Look, I can't be much better. I simply can't be any better. Look at this. Look at the flexion right off the... You have to remember, I drew this before VWAP was here. I drew it before VWAP was here. Way before VWAP was here, I drew this. Come on, man. That's not worth a like. I can't get a like. Yeah, these people, you know, it's never gonna be good enough for certain people. Never gonna be good enough. What we wanted? Hold on, wait. Yeah, we need to make 8086 support. Look at the precision. Look at the precision. Who's doing this? Look, VWAP was not here. Look at this. Okay. All right, we're coming up to it. All right, I'm gonna move this line down to 8086. Come on. Okay, they're not gonna give me that. Okay. I need 1 pixel. They won't. Okay, 87 it is. They're not gonna give me that 1 pixel. Let me try it again. Why? Why is it skipping over the one I need? Okay, let me try from up here. Oh wait. There's no way. There's no way. Oh. Let me try from the bottom. Okay. It's actually impossible to get 80, 86. Oh, I'll be right back. I gotta blow my nose. $80.85 it is. I am mind blown why I can't do. Okay, let's try this. Oh, there we go. Okay. Jeez, what the heck? What the damn? Uh-huh. Okay. Let's see what they got. All right, let it make support. Let it make support. Look at this 5-minute chart. Absolute perfection. Absolute perfection. Here, watch this. Look. Bang. Look at that. Come on now. Look at this. All I did was move it to the side, right? We already planned for this a long time ago. We've already planned for this. That was okay. Look, let me see something. 79.91. So this cup right here that I made was right here. Was right here. I did. How long ago did I have this up here? How long ago? This is hours old. Hours old. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Amazing. Oh my goodness. Adjust the zoom. Yeah, I got that late. Thank you. Yeah, I was being stupid. Look at this. Amazing. You can't ask for anything better. You simply can't. Oh look, we're coming to the end of my my arrow here, so be careful. Oh, this is phenomenal. Let's see what they got. We want this to be support. We need this to be support. Do that. Yep. Let's make this wick. Let's get a hammer. Let's get this hammer going. Come on, what the hell? Let's get a hammer going. Can't touch this. Let's go. It's kind of 50-50. It's not exactly the hammer I wanted to see. This needs to be support. I'm gonna be in the background. I'm just gonna be quiet. I'm still here. Give me a moment. All right, well, for some reason the trading view just died. Okay, there it is. We need to make support at 80.86. Let them go through this week bear cycle, and we'll see where we're at. Let them go through the week bear cycle. We need to form support on 80.86. If you're looking for safety, it's somewhere up here. If you're trying to play around the lick box, you're not already in the play, it's going to be rough. Meaning, if you didn't take the break and retest, it's going to be rough from here. So if you're looking for safety, wait for up here or wait for up here. But also, if we made money today, we seriously need to think about calling it. And if you didn't make money today, we need to think about studying up, making the adjustments for tomorrow. What is tomorrow, Friday? Yeah, tomorrow's Friday, so Monday would probably be the better day to do money. If you're brand new in the Discord, you should still be on paper trade first of all. But I know, I get it, you're not going to do it. Because you're going to be like, oh, look at all the money I'm missing out on. There's a bigger picture. You're missing the bigger picture. There's a process. The whole entire system, the whole entire strategy is contingent on you following that process. Right? So the process consists of paper trading for a certain amount. And it's not even amount of, well, you know, there is a time frame I have associated with it too. But paper trading for a certain amount, single contracts for a certain amount, then multiple contracts. If you're going outside of that, you know, good luck. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. And I know it's not sexy. I know it's not what you want to hear, but this is the journey. I'll be right back. Don't overtrade. Okay, I'm gonna answer this question right here. Let me Walshy. Man, you gotta change his name. No, I'm kidding. Sup. I'm just gonna call you Sup. All right, listen up. Here was the setup for. Here's what this means, right? If this is what I said. If this was going to be a thing, right? Then we needed the break, retest, and reject to confirm this. We couldn't go in because we knew we were at 76. This was major level of horizontal liquidity. So we had to break, retest, and reject it. So if this were to play out, this needed to happen. So we'd only know after the fact. So the break and retest of the key level, that was the important part there. Let me see if that answered your question, or if you got any more clarity, or if you have more questions. So also, we should be using the 5-minute chart. Only the 1 minute is for YouTube and everybody else. In the Discord, you have to use the 5-minute chart. This is our bread and butter. It shouldn't even matter what's going on here. This is what you're guiding off of. We needed the price to break, retest, and reject this right here, which was 70, around 76. You have to keep in mind I'm freehand drawing this stuff, so. But we can figure out the precision on the 1 minute, but the 5 minute is how we're guiding, right? The 5 minutes how we're guiding everything. So don't stay hyper focused. What I'm trying to say is don't hyper focus on the 1 minute chart. This is not for us. This is for everybody else. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm probably gonna do some admin really quick. I'm gonna clean up this chart, and then I'm probably gonna cut the stream. So let me clean up this chart. I'm gonna do some admin, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Okay, if you're gonna sit here and do this all day, the setups are on the screen. Okay? The setups are on the screen. On the 5. Use the 5. Guide off the 5. Let me see something. This break of blue was tough. This one was a tough one. But anyways, let me keep going. The setups are on the screen, right? Nothing more I can say. Now, for everyone else, if you're interested in learning how to trade with us, you got to go to the website, daytrading.com. I'll get you sorted out. Before you go there, read the disclaimer. The disclaimer says, oh, I got to wait for it to pop up on my screen. Do not consider this financial advice. Trading stocks involve risk. The owner of the channel, the traders that appear in the broadcast, and their affiliate companies are not liable for any losses inflicted in relation to its content. Once you're done reading and absorbing that, go to the bottom, daytrading.com. I'll get you sorted out. You're going to be fine. I'm offering one free session. Get in there, get the information you need. You're going to make a determination at the end of the day. You know, it's going to ask you for the credit card info in case you do want to continue. If you don't, you click cancel, click no thank you, and continue on about your day. There's absolutely no risk to you other than some time. You're going to have to spend some time. While you're in there, I recommend go through those lessons. Go through those lessons and you'll see how they apply in real life. It always works. It always works. But anyways, if you're interested in learning how to do this, go to that website. YouTube, it's been a pleasure. TikTok and X and all the rest, Instagram, it's been a pleasure. We're going to do it again tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, so I won't be taking any trades Friday, but I'll still be sitting here charting and doing all the rest. So it's been a pleasure. You guys have a good day. Goodbye.